Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had that put on a plate. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That had to be more accurate. Incoming cross. And that has been cleared. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Real chance! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Clearance and very necessary. Rondon, and the counter is on. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. Rincon tries to get it forward quickly. Goes direct to the front line. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball is over the line. And here's Rondon. And it's got through. It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there, and they've been caught out here. It's broken loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to locate someone up front. That's a promising ball. Surely a shot. Rondon. And shoots! And in it goes! They are right back in business. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And that has added... There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Venezuela can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Breaks on here. Rincon. Plays it over to the other flank. Floats one over. Oh, that's neat. Plays it out to the wing with a delicate ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. And here's Rondon. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Pumps it into the area. And the keeper's in command. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double... Heads it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Beautifully done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's through. Shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's going long. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. It's a goal kick. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dinks one in. Here it comes. And that's been levered clear. And it's Rincon. It's come loose. In again. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odds.